and Tan Hang. Okay. Peaceful. 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 Yeah, you're here. Okay, so good morning, class. Are any of you my former students? No. Okay, does anybody know me? No? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is another class compared to my other two classes. Okay, so I'd like to introduce myself. I'm teacher Joseph, but some know me as Rodney. Okay, and so that's why I put my two names here. Oh, okay, first time. Okay, yes. So I'd like to introduce myself. I'm teacher Joseph, and I've been teaching here in Ho Chi Minh City for about how many years? 8 years. Okay, 8 years. Okay, that's me. Okay, okay. And I also teach at 3 other universities and 1 language center. Okay, so I'd like you to ask me some questions. Oh, I've been teaching in your school for about 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. Okay. So anybody ask me some questions before we start? You can write it here or you can speak. Not practice speaking. How do you ask questions?
Teacher, so
Yes.
I'm going to ask you about like, are you going to mention about how you make a midterm test, what you require to do in this class, something like
Oh,
that?
okay, okay, yes. Because in my previous classes, okay, in my previous classes, I usually have my midterm test as a group activity. Okay, I have it as a group activity, and I see your 30 students. So I'd like you to group yourselves into 5 groups. Okay. So 5 groups are later during class wherein we can see each other. So my midterm test will be a presentation regarding the chapters that we discussed. So usually I have it 5 groups for I will have the topics of the first 5 chapters. Okay, it will be the first 5 chapters, and I will choose your topic, your chapter at random. Okay, so it will be fair. So you have your groups of 5. Okay, groups of 5. You can be 6 or 5 members. And that will be our midterm test. Okay, so you have to make a presentation, PowerPoint, pictures, information, and it will last not less than 15 minutes and not more than 20 minutes. Okay, so not less than 15, not more than 20 minutes per group. Okay, so I will discuss further in class when we meet in a fortnight. What a fortnight is? Can you see the Google Translate here? Hello.
Yes, teacher.
You can see, okay. So I'll also give you a lot of vocabulary. Okay, fortnight. You know what a fortnight is? Okay. Okay. I'll explain later in a fortnight. So when we meet in class in 2 weeks, okay, that's a fortnight. So enjoy your Tet holiday. Actually, the best place to be in Vietnam is in Ho Chi Minh City. Why? Nobody's here. Everyone is on holiday. Okay, so I'm a person that doesn't like crowds, and this is the best place to be. I was just Motman. I was just alone here in Ho Chi Minh City, and what I did, I just slept. Okay, I just slept and slept and slept more because I teach the whole day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Okay, so this has been a good holiday for relaxation for me. I was able to sleep a lot because during the week, I cannot sleep afternoons and I finish at 9 o'clock in the evening. So I needed this holiday to catch up on my sleep. Okay, so thank you for your question. Enjoy. Yes, I enjoyed my Tet holiday here in Ho Chi Minh City. Any other question? Who just came in? What is your name? Quốc Viet. Oh, what is your name? Who just came in? Okay, so here. So Thao Nguyen here. Lan Phương, Tan Phương, Ngọc Chi, Ngọc Tiên, Tan Hang. Okay. Okay. So any other questions for me?
Teacher, I want to ask about the midterm exam and the final exam.
Okay, for a while, I have a call.
Okay.
For a while, I have a call. Hello, 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 Miss Tu.
Yeah, hi, Mr.
Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Ah, okay. No, this is the right class list. There are just some students who are not here. This is correct. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just 6 students, 5 students I added with the correct class list. I added them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 students. Yeah. Okay. 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 Thank you, Miss Tu. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay. Yes. Okay.
So
Yeah, Miss.
okay,
I
so
added. Yes. Okay. Yes. Question. Yes. And who are you? You are Phương. What is your name? Hello. Any other question for me?
so are you gonna mention about the contents of what we're going to do in our exam?
Okay. The contents will be there in the chapters that we learn
Okay.
in the midterm. Okay, so go over the chapters, ask me what you plan to present, just choose what important topics are there for your presentation and consult me before you make your PowerPoint or your materials. Okay, so discuss with your group which of the topics which you would like to present. I can also show you a past presentation from my other groups so that you could get a bigger, clearer picture of what you're expected to do. Okay, yeah, don't worry, I'll show it in class. Okay, any other question? Personal, anything?
Teacher, like, can you
Yes.
share to us about your hometown?
Oh, okay, do you know where I'm from?
Not really.
No, can you guess where I'm from? Anybody here?
From your accents, maybe you from India?
India? No, no. America? Actually, my father is a Spanish American. Yes, he's Ramos. And he came to my country during the war. Okay, and my mother, he met my mother took care of him, and he never went back to America. Yeah, so I was fortunate that English was my first language. Okay, so can you guess where I'm from? Yeah, I look Indian. Some say I look Vietnamese. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Can you guess? Nobody?
Like, are there any hint for us to guess?
ASEAN country. SEA Games.
Philippines?
Yes, đúng rồi. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm from the Philippines. Ah, okay. I have business English 3. Okay, thank you. Okay, any other question? Personal or any?
So, are there any Vietnamese food that you like?
Aha. That's the best question you can ask me. Okay. When I came here to Ho Chi Minh City 2014, actually, I had a business for 20 years in the Philippines. I was a businessman. I had 2 shops, 2 stores, and I had 10 staff. It was a startup business. I had my own photo shop. It was a Fujifilm photo shop that prints pictures. And I was a wedding photographer, graphic designer, videographer, everything. Okay. So it lasted for 20 years. And towards the end of my career, some of my clients decided that, why don't you teach photography? Okay, so I taught photography and I liked it. And afterwards, I taught IELTS. So I've been teaching IELTS for the past 12 years. And a friend invited me to Ho Chi Minh City for there could be better opportunities here in your city. So when I came here 2014, I didn't like Ho Chi Minh City. Hong Tech. I loved Ho Chi Minh City. So that is why I went back home. I sold my business and I decided to start a career here in teaching. So that is my story. And the things I liked about Ho Chi Minh City, number 1, there are no guns. Okay, it's generally safe. And there's something also which nobody would believe me There's no traffic in Ho Chi Minh City. Zero. Yes, compared to my country, this traffic is nothing. Okay. And the last, but definitely not the least, I love your food. Yes, that's one of the reasons why I stayed here. My favorite breakfast is your ban kun. I like your buntit noom, chai yaw. Your phở, phở Thai, phở bò. Your bánh mì heo quay, bánh mì chả ngọc la, bánh mì pate, bánh mì chả bông, bánh mì, yeah. And your sinto, your trà sữa, your cafe soda, everything. your bún bò Huế. What else? Bánh canh cua. I love your
Recording in progress.
Okay, this is not the full version of Zoom, so every 40 minutes it will shut down. Okay, so every 40 minutes it will shut down and I will have to restart again. Okay, so yeah, so that's the problem. Okay. Okay, so that's the problem here. Every 40 minutes it will shut down and I will just restart again. Okay. Okay. So any other questions? More? Yes, yes. Questions? Okay. Okay. As I mentioned before, a friend, a teacher, invited me to visit your city. Okay, because I was teaching in the Philippines and they said there are a couple that I have better opportunities here. Okay, so I came to Ho Chi Minh City and I'd like to thank my friend for inviting me to your vibrant and lovely city. Okay, they are now teaching in Khao Dong Thap province. Yes, my friends. Okay. Okay. Another question?
Teacher, so do you still take a photo as your hobby, or some as a
Very
part-time job?
very good question. I retired already. Okay. My eyes hurt already. I've been doing that for 20 years and my eyes are always on the computer. After I take photos, I do Photoshop, I edit videos, I enhance them, and it's too much work already on my eyes, and Dow. It's so much pain already. So I stopped already. Okay, thank you for asking. Yeah. I stopped already taking photos. Yes. I gave it to my, oh, by the way, I have two daughters, as you can see in the profile picture. They're 24 and 20 years old, older than you. Okay, one already finished university and she's now working at a 5-star hotel in my city. Yes. And the other one is at university. Okay. Okay. No more questions?
So teacher, have you ever celebrated holiday with Vietnamese family?
Not yet. Not yet. We celebrated Tet holiday with my Filipino friends. Okay, we had karaoke, we had singing, we had eating, but we did not eat Vietnamese food. We ate Filipino food. Yes, I haven't, yes, celebrated with the Vietnamese family. I know you have your Bantet, your Banchang, and your Banchung. Okay, not yet. So I'm waiting for somebody to invite me to celebrate with you. Okay.
I thought that you have some Vietnamese friend here.
Yeah, I have Vietnamese friends, but no one invited me. No one invited me here. Yes.
So in your country, do you guys have a traditional things like giving lucky money on the church holidays like us?
Okay. Very good question too. Okay. So we do not celebrate Tet holiday because in the Philippines, we're 80% Catholic. Kamgyao. Nyathodukba. Okay. So we celebrate Christmas and New Year. That is our long holiday. That's about 1 week. Christmas and New Year, we do not work. Okay. And that is why I don't like to go home on Tet holiday because everyone's working. Everybody's working. My daughters work. One daughter works, the other goes to school. So I'd rather go back home during the summer holiday when they have more free time. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so how often do you come back to Philippines?
Maybe once a year. Yeah, I was there June last year. My daughter finished university. It was her graduation. Yes. And my younger daughter also finished high school. So I attended the 2 graduation ceremonies. Yes. Yeah. Once a year, just once a year. And this year, no plans yet. Maybe summer after classes. Okay.
So teacher, during the pandemic, did you stay in Vietnam or come back to your country?
I stayed here, Motman. Yes, lockdown. Yeah, I stayed here alone. And it was a challenge. I had to buy food, rice, water, everything. Okay, and it was a good experience because I learned how to cook. I learned how to cook a lot, international dishes and mostly Filipino dishes. Yeah, so that was a good training for me. Okay, and I was lucky also that schools were able to continue online, like your school and my other universities. Yes. More?
So if we come to Philippines for visiting, so which food are you going to recommend for us to try?
Okay, I will introduce to you a lot of food when we meet, okay? Because this would take the whole 3 hours. Okay? Yes, don't worry. I will show to you in class the food that I can cook and our famous food. Okay. Thank you very much for Lynn. Yes, for your questions. Very interesting. And I believe we should go back to our lesson now. Okay, so here we have building a career. Okay, I'd like to ask you, what is a career? You could type here. Oh, by the way, if you participate and you give any answers, you write here in the chat box. I will put a tick on your names here, and this will add up to your scores in participation. So what I do in my classes, I write the information on the board, and I have a lot of markers. So those students who can answer any of the questions get their marker, circle or check the correct answer, and I will give you some points here for your participation. Okay, so that's how I grade your participation. When you write here in the chat box or speak, give me your name and I'll put a tick here in the attendance. Hill. Okay. Okay, so here my first question, what is a career? Anybody? You're free to speak, or you could raise your hand and I'll let you speak, or you can write here in the chat box. Anybody? Oh, okay. Who's this? You are Kwong. Okay, Kwong. Bumit Kwong. Okay. Profession, chosen line of work. Yes. Job, multiple jobs. Education, training, experience. Good. Yes, correct. Thank you. Kwong. Anybody else? Or can you give me an example? Yes. Yin, a job. Okay, so a career in general is a job that you do over a period of time. Okay, over a long period of time, wherein you can say that this is your specialty. Dakbit. Okay, this is your forte. Yeah, you know forte? Okay, this is what you enjoy doing. Okay, yes, correct. Yun. Okay. Yeah, your name isn't here. Okay. So here we'll be discussing the business of education. There are numbers here 1 to 6. Okay, so I'd like you to answer any of these questions and give your opinion regarding any of the numbers. So you can speak or you can write, choose the number, and let's talk about it. Let's have a brainstorm session. Hello. Okay, let's start. So it's so boring. I'm the only one speaking. I like to hear you speak. Hello. Okay, choose a number and talk about it. Afterwards, I will share my insights about this topic. Okay, anybody?
Teacher, I want to answer for number 5.
Number
I
5,
want to-
okay, should students from richer families pay more than those from poor ones? Okay, okay, yes, Lynn?
Yes, so in my opinions, I think that for education, there should be a fair, there should, we should not uh, define who is distinguish between the rich family or the poor ones. If
Okay.
we offer them the same quality of education or the quality of the facility they come to the same university. However, if they choose the rich family, maybe they choose a school like the private university with a better facility and with better equipment or something like that, then this university can cost more than the public university. So that will be fair. And for the poor one, of course, right now the government have a lot of scholarship for the family have the poor situation, the financial difficulties, and if
Yeah.
they prove about their financial, and also they have to prove that they work, they study quite really hard, and these people also have a fair opportunity to get the scholarships. So
Yeah.
I think that is the better solutions. Not if they come to the same university, we should not took more money from the rich family if they have
Okay.
the same
It
education.
should,
Yes.
yeah, it should be fair. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Lynn, for your insights. Okay. Good. Yes. Phương.
My name is Nhung and
Nhung. Nhung.
yeah. Nhung.
Nhung. Sorry, I
Um,
forgot. Hello, Nhung.
so I want to answer
Thanks,
the
Lynn.
question 1.
Okay. Question 1.
Yes.
Degree in your career and your earning potential. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes, we can understand that a degree is like a proof for us that we have graduated from the universities. And
Yes.
this proof that we have learned the necessary knowledge about a specialty or a specific career.
Yes.
And how does this to can contribute to your career? So this like it's like a door to open to your
Yes.
career. Yeah, it's a tool for us to
Door
apply
for more
yeah,
opportunities.
yes, it's an opportunity
Yes.
for us to apply
Yeah.
in a company or being accepted to work. But however, it doesn't relate it to your earning potential, because your earning potential is like how you understand about your career and how you can do
Yes.
it. And
Okay.
yeah, and the degree does not make any sense here. So I think that this is related to your skills. You need to develop your soft skills or
Yes.
other necessary skills, and how you can apply your knowledge into your work and making values to your companies. So,
Yes.
and
How you
climb your
contribute
career
more.
path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And climbing your
Okay.
career
Yeah.
ladder.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Neil. Yes. Very, very informative. Yeah. Informative comments. Actually, yes. I would like to share with you that I've been a businessman for 20 years and so many things I learned in business I never learned in school. I will share this with you in class. So many things. Okay, like, yeah, I'll share this with you in class. I have a list of the things that I never learned in school about business. Okay, so it is a whole new world out there. 50% of what you learned in business, you can get in school. The other 50%, you will find out. You will find out when you actually are in that position. And I'd like to inform you also, for 4 years, I experienced working in a corporate world. I joined a financial company which sells real estate. Bauhim. Nobody likes to sell that. Okay, so I joined it because of the real estate. We sold real estate, insurance, healthcare, educational plans, even cars. Okay, so that was a good training ground for me. I had experience in business, corporate world, and now I'm working. So I can share with you the 3 different careers which I experienced in life. Okay, so we'll do that more in class. Okay. Okay. Yes. Any more? Any more comments? 1 to 6. Before I give my opinion, I'll share with you something from my own country. Oh, yes. Yun, again? Finish. Yun, finish.
Yeah, I
Yes.
have some comment for your conversation that
Yes,
when
sure.
you when you do a business, you start
Yeah.
to do a business, you have to learn because I see lots of managers, they a lot of boss, they start up and then they have to go to school or to
Yes.
like in that they lost more about their what they want to do. So I think go to the universities and get the degree is a good choice for you to
Yes.
have a foundation. Yeah.
Yes.
And I
Correct.
want to
Yes.
answer the question 4. I think
Okay.
ourselves should pay for higher education. And if you want to continue for your education, but you don't have enough money, you can ask a local areas, the local government to help you because they have a lot of scholarship for you to for your study. Yeah.
Okay. So does your government help these people if they cannot afford an
Yeah.
education?
Yeah. In our local areas, we have a person who can check our form to our firm to because we want the scholarship so they can think about that and have us.
Okay. Yes, that's good because everyone deserves a good education. And it's so unfortunate that some individuals who cannot afford are disadvantaged. Okay? They cannot pursue their dreams. Okay, so it's good that there are some institutions that help these people fulfill their dreams. Okay, good. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, if I switch the screen, can you see? Example, this one.
Yes, we can see it.
Can you see? Yeah, okay. So this is from my other school. Okay, we're doing online also. Okay, so here, any more? Last comment before I share my insights. Any other? None? Okay, so I'd like to share with you what happened in my university in the Philippines. Okay, so I was fortunate to go to school and qualify for this one. Okay. Okay, so I was a student at the University of the Philippines. Okay, this is the #1 university, okay, in my country. Okay, and what made this #1? Because this was their educational programs and degrees are affiliated with certain companies. For example, Sony. Sony would like to hire people for graduates from this university, and you have your internship at that company. And there's a strong possibility that after your internship, you will be hired by this company. And what makes it difficult for you in this university is only 10 to 15% of those who take the entrance exam pass. So if 10,000 students take it, only 1,500 are qualified to pass. And the government pays part of your tuition. That is why you get quality education at the best price. So I was fortunate that I was able to qualify for this university. And in this university, you not only have to pass, but you have to maintain a certain grade point average because the government is paying for your tuition. Why would the government pay for your tuition if your grades are low? So you have to comply with all their rules. And what I liked about this university is they have, we call STFAP, Socialized Tuition Fee Program. So they will ask your parents to submit their salary. Okay, if your salary is more than 1 million pesos, peso is the currency in our country, then you have to pay full tuition. Full tuition. 1 million pesos, it's like 430 million dong. So that's about 35 million a month, combined mother and father. If the salary of your mother and father is more than 35 million a month, then you pay full tuition. But if it is lower, we have brackets here, then you have 40% discount, 74% discount. And if you're in bracket E1 and E2, the government will give you money, will give you allowance for your education. Okay, so everyone in my country would love to qualify for this university, but you have to review. It's like an IELTS because the exam is difficult. You have 2 to 3 months to review before you get the exam. And they advise you to take a review so that you can pass the exam and qualify for this university. Okay, so that is the situation in my country from the university which I went to. So I would like to ask you, do you think it's fair what this university is doing? Like this one? What can you say about these brackets? So if your family, loan, chup chup, salary. So tuition also, chup chup. Okay, what can you say about this? Any comments?
I think that it's reasonable to collect the money from the family have ability to pay the fees because they can share to make a scholarship for other family will have a lower
Yes.
financial status.
Yes.
But
Yes.
do you think
So,
then or there will be because like these students come to the school and they think that they have a better and like they give the money for the school and they will be like more show up to other students, maybe
Pardon?
raise
Pardon?
like
They would feel
yeah,
different?
yeah, no, and not different. There's some case maybe the student will be a little bit bully to each other. I don't know.
Okay, yes. Okay, so there's a mixture of rich and poor here in this university. Okay, what is the common goal is your intelligence. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. If you're poor, that doesn't mean you don't have intelligence. Okay, so that is why this school, the system of this school was set up for those less fortunate. I do not usually use poor. I say this one. Okay, I say less fortunate. So poor, rich, it's too common. So less fortunate, if you translate it, it is unlucky. Okay, so the less fortunate individuals can also qualify for this university. And the government will give them allowance if they are in the brackets E1 and E2. They also have to work part-time. Okay, it's going to stop now, the Zoom, and I will have to restart again. So be ready in case it shuts down. Okay, there is a warning already. Okay. So any other comments? No more? So in the Western world, it's different. Okay, so the government has programs to which you can apply for scholarships and also the schools, but it is quite expensive. And do you have any idea what is the #1 school in the world? It's in the UK. Yeah, we have 9 minutes left before we shut down and I will restart again. Anybody? It is the Oxford University. Yeah, in the UK. It was #1 for the past I think almost more than 7 years. Okay, it's the Oxford University. And to study in the Western world is like buying a house here in Ho Chi Minh City. Yes, it's quite expensive. That's why many students, after they finish university, they work and they still have to pay their student loans. Okay, they have to pay their loans because it is too much to pay if they pay it outright, and only the wealthy, okay, so not rich, I use the wealthy individuals are able to pay. Okay, so this is quite long, so we'll just go over this and continue with vocabulary. Okay, so for this part, I'd like you to look at exercise number 2. The letter below discusses reasons for attending business school. Choose one verb for each of the 1 to 10 numbers. Complete the letter with the correct collocations. Okay, so here you can write here in the chat box, choose any number and write the word that you think would fit the letter. Okay, dear Sonia, you asked my advice about going to business school. Well, don't miss out on a wonderful opportunity. So write your answers here in the chat box for this exercise. Okay, you can start. Okay. Queen. Okay, I'll put some points if you participate here. Okay, here, I see here. Okay, so feel free to write here in the chat box. Choose a number. Okay. Wow. Me too. Okay. Okay. Bintang. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, let's not have a break now, and let's stop at 10:45 because I usually have 15-minute breaks because I have an important appointment at 11 o'clock. Okay, so hope you have your snacks now, okay, during class. Bintang. Bintang. Uh, Ngọc what is your full name? I cannot find your name here. Ngọc
Nguyễn Nguyễn Ngọc Hân ạ.
Okay, I'm looking here. Min Ngọc Hân. You're not here. Okay, I'll write your name. Yes. To yes, Duc Nam. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I saw it. Okay. I'll update it later. Okay, because when I minimize it. Yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, any more? Yeah, Nguyen Ngọc Han is not here also. Okay, but the others are here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I added 6 students here in the list. Okay. Okay, anybody else? Answer. We have less than 1 minute. Okay, so it will shut down again and I will add all of you again. Okay, so less than 1 minute. No, the
Recording
6
in
students I added
progress.
already from the list. I added already.
At first you're reading the list of this the list of the past of the previous class. So so there are some students are not here anymore. So
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's okay.
So okay, yeah. So and the minister of the class has sent you the new
Yeah.
list. Yeah.
New list,
And
yes. I will update it later.
okay.
I'll update it
So
later.
yeah. So there's some students are not here anymore. So yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay, admit all. Okay, so here, any more who would like to submit their answers? Okay, so yes, correct. You got it. The answer is here. So I'd like you to make a sentence. I will choose a word here and volunteer. I'll use the word enhance. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the word I chose is enhance. Okay. I'd like you to give me a sentence using this word. Oh, very good. Yes, son. Okay. I try to do workouts every day to enhance my strength. Correct. Good job. Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Remember, I told you about my job? My job for 20 years, and that's why I stopped it, because 20 years is too much already on my eyes. And not only my eyes, I will lose all my hair also. Yes, just kidding. Or one. Okay, I'll choose another word. Thank you, Yun, for that. These words are not used every day. This one, boosting. I mentioned about enhance. So my job for 20 years was to enhance a lot of photos. So during weddings, there are thousands of photos, and I have to enhance a lot of them every day. Okay. And I make also name cards, I make logos, I make posters, everything. So my eyes are stuck to the computer monitor the whole day and night. Yes, I do all the things needed for my customers and also my staff. Okay, so if I'm not there, I'm dealing with customers, or I have some projects with some companies or weddings. Yes. Okay. How about boosting or boost? So let's practice using the words here, which are not common. So I had to enhance a lot of photos every day after my last picture of a wedding. So when you have a wedding, after you take your last picture, that is just 20% of the whole project. So you have to go back home, lay out the album, enhance all the pictures, write the texts, make some calls, let the customer see the product. If the customer has any complaints, you have to redo a lot of things, and you have to check up on your customers, deadlines, so many things, so much responsibility. Okay, so that is why I had to stop. In a business, you depend on a lot of people. A lot of people. It's good, but you have to pay a lot of salaries. You have to pay tax. You have to pay rent. You have to pay for healthcare, a lot of things. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of having a business and working. So I chose to work because I don't need anybody when I work. I don't need you to help me teach. Okay? I don't need anybody. I can do it alone, not man. Okay, so that is why I chose a teaching career after my business career. Okay, good. Thank you. The successful branding and marketing of the new beer. Oh, beer has already boosted sales. Very good. Okay, good job, Kwong. Yes. So marketing and advertising. Oh, I've been through that all my life. Yeah, okay. The lower exchange rate is already boosting exports. Yes, good. So if you have a lower exchange rate, then you can have more value for money when you exchange goods and services. Okay, good. Okay. What is your name? Duknam. Duknam. Okay, Duknam. Okay. And I need to continue my diet to boost my immune. Wow, nice. Good sentence. Yes. Okay. Yum. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'll give a similar sentence. I'm doing intermittent fasting, so I eat 12 to 8. So I don't have breakfast. I eat 2 meals a day, 12 noon and 8 o'clock in the evening. And in the middle, I have snacks. Okay. So this will boost my goal of losing weight, hopefully, because I need to lose weight. Yes. I hope this will assist my goal of losing weight. Yes. I've had this since November last year, and I'm doing fine. Yeah. I feel better. It takes a while to get used to. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, thank you for your sentences. And let's continue. Okay. Yeah. In other words, in Vietnamese, Colen. Yes, fighting. Yes, yeah, I have to lose weight. Yes, because I gained a lot of weight here because I love your food. Rat ngon and Vietnam rat ngon. Okay. So, yes, thank you for your sentences. And now let's go to the next part, reading and vocabulary. Complete the extract, how to pay for studies. Use the verbs from the box. So we have arrange, borrow, finance, obtain, subsidize, support, and win. Okay, so continue with this exercise number 5. Write the correct verbs for each number 1 to 7. Okay, start. Okay. Mhm. Cũng ừ. 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 Okay. So for those here, I'd like you to use this word in a sentence. This one. This is not a common word. Subsidize. Okay. Yeah, correct. Arrange step to support. Okay, write the correct answers. Okay, here. One. Well, answers here. So these are the answers. Okay. It's okay if you don't make the correct answer. It's important is your effort. Okay, it's your effort. So, okay, I'd like somebody to, okay, Yin, okay, is boosting the subsidized childcare program. Okay, good. So I'd like you to continue. What is the childcare program about? Could you brief me about this program, Yin? The childcare program about? Okay. Subsidize. Anybody else? Anybody else? Government, other authority, Mintam. Okay. Government, other authority subsidizes something they pay. Yes, correct. Good, correct. Yes. So the child coordinator will focus on how to arrange the best process to support child in their studies. Oh, that's good. Which means here we can get donations from the local government as support. Wow, that's nice. Okay, glad to hear about that program here in Ho Chi Minh City. Yes. Okay. Yeah, like in my university, the government subsidizes a big part of our tuition fee. Even if you pay full tuition, the government will still pay a part of that tuition. So that is why you have to maintain a good grade point average, not just pass the course, but maintain it. Because why will the government spend for you if you're not doing your job well? Okay, so you have to take in mind that they are supporting you. So you have to do your best all the time. Okay, so that is what our university is doing. Anybody else? Okay. Live in subsidized housing. Very good. Yes, correct. Okay, so that's good that your government provides. Okay, if countries, yes, example, during the war in Ukraine, so there are many Ukrainian refugees who go to Czechoslovakia, Poland. Okay, so the governments there are subsidizing some housing for refugees. Okay, good job. Okay, any more? Okay, so let's discuss a CV. Okay, I've been looking and reviewing CVs for 20 years for people who apply to my shop. And I can tell you, there are three very important factors which employers will look for in a CV. Can you tell me the top three factors or pieces of information that will give you a positive job acceptance? Can you tell me? You can speak or you can write. Okay. Can you give me some three or one of the three important items in a CV? If one is missing, then hengaplay, sinloy. So it's so funny because I've been reading CVs all my life. And then now I'm submitting my own CV to employers. Okay. And I was lucky I had the experience of that. So that's why I'm teaching in your university now. Okay, anyway, yes. Experiences, skills, or academic level. Yes, these are the two. Okay, your experience, skills, and your certificates. What have you accomplished? Okay, are you a college graduate? Okay, your certificate, your diplomas, there. Okay, these are the two. And one thing, the most important is experience. Okay, because employers will look at what have you been doing in your effort to apply for this company. Why would they consider you if you don't have any experience? So I'm telling you now, what year are you at university? Are you in your third year or second year? Hello? What year are you?
We are in second year.
Second year. Okay, good. Because you have 2 more years to produce a good reference for experience. So try to work anything, part-time, sell something, make something, cook something, to put in your CV. If you put experience and nothing, Sinloy, you will not have a good interview. You will not get an interview if you put nothing in your experience. So you have 2 years more to try to put any experience, any job, or any opportunity for you to pad up. Okay, pad up means to add to your qualifications. Okay. What is the last thing? Actually, the last thing that is the most important thing, the last thing could be the most important part of your CV. And I haven't seen some CVs don't have it. Okay, and I had it in my CV. So I believe because of it, I was able to get a job in your university. Can you tell me the last important part of a CV? Starts with letter R, which I've been telling my students, informing my students in the past, and they were shocked that it carries a lot of weight, because when I see a CV, and if you don't have this, then I will think twice about employing you or giving you an opportunity for an interview.
Teacher, is it reference?
Very good. Yes. Correct. Who was that? What is your name?
My name is Lynn.
Lynn. Okay. Very Dungroy. Yes. Kanlin. Yes. References. Like, for example, I've been in an international school for the past 8 years here in Ho Chi Minh City. And so many teachers, HR, asks me, we have so many CVs here, good qualifications, blah, 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 but we don't know these people. And they ask me, teacher, do you know anybody? I said, I know somebody. Her name is Lynn. Then Lynn is interviewed. Okay? So it is who you know Okay, I'll write it here. Here. What is important is who you know. And what you know is what you will learn when you work. Many qualified people in HR, the CVs, but they don't know these people. So they ask me, I've been working for that school for the past more than 5 years, and they ask me, who do you know? So they trust me because I've been there for a long time. I know this person. Okay, good. That person is hired. Okay, so as much as possible, try to expand your network of friends, your network of people who are in business, who have contacts, and you could use them as references. So if you work for a certain company, ask that employer, could you please give me a recommendation? Because I want to work at another company. Okay, then if the employer sees that you have a good working relationship, then that employer will make a very detailed letter giving the information, how long you've worked here, how we enjoyed having you, and how your skills were recognized. Okay, so when we have our actual class in a fortnight, I will show you what 2 letters, what my employers have written. That was probably the reason why I got a job. Okay, so that is very important. Yeah. Linked wrong at first, so that. Okay, Mintu. Okay, so that is what is important is your references, people who know you, and give. They should also give email, telephone number, blah blah blah. Because if these people know you and you don't give any information how to contact these people, then you have a problem. I will call these people. Oh, Mr. Example, Mr. Nam, Lynn said that she worked for you. I will call Nam. Okay, I will call Nam because you wrote here that Nam knows you and you work for Nam. Okay, I will call Nam. Hello, Nam. How is Lynn in her work? Okay, I will do that because you put references and or email. I will email that person and ask about your employment, if you were good or if you actually worked for that company. Okay, it will check your, this one, how to build your career. Okay, so you have to establish a good relationship with your employer. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here, these are new vocabulary words for you. Okay, these are used in the Western world. So I'd like you to be more familiar with them. And they have similarities with numbers 1 to 6. So I'd like you to match the numbers with the words, verbs from the box, which have similar meanings with the words from the box, with the corresponding numbers here. Okay. So just write here in the chat box. Oh, by the way, we'll be signing off in 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, I will log in again and admit all you all. Okay. Okay, we have 1 minute and this will shut down. I will add you all back again after that. And
Recording in progress.
okay, so let's continue. If you may have any question, class, regarding any of the vocabulary, information here in our lesson, please feel free to ask, okay? You can speak or you can write. I will answer your questions. Okay, yes, good. Kwong, yes. Be transferred, dismissed, yes, correct. Yes. Kwong. Yes, this will be our last 45 minutes. Okay. Okay, anybody else? Good. Two. Good. Yin. Okay, to be an assignment is to be at the workplace or at your destination of where you were assigned by your company. Okay, so example, we have in my language school in the evening, I finish at 9 o'clock and we have about 40 or 50 centers all over Ho Chi Minh City. So many teachers were absent because of the holiday. So I had to be on assignment at a different language center. Okay. Yeah. So I have to move from one center to another to cover for teachers who are still on holiday. Yes. But I love my job. Yeah, I teach kindergarten evenings. It's easy because I have kids. I had kids their age before. So extremes, university, daytime, and evening, primary and kindergarten. Okay. I've taught high school before, and I didn't have a good experience with high school. I prefer university. Okay, university and kindergarten are fine. Okay. Okay, anybody else? Okay, so let's have a discussion. Here in exercise 12, discuss the situations below. What would you do if, one, you're promoted to a job you knew was too difficult for you? Number two, you're made redundant after 25 years of service. Three, you're unfairly dismissed for harassing an employee. Four, you gave in your notice the day before the firm announced a 33% salary increase. Five, you're transferred to Alaska. Six, you're on sabbatical for a year. Okay, So I'd like you to discuss any of these numbers, or you may have some questions or clarifications. Feel free to ask them. If no volunteer, I will call at random who will be the luckiest student to speak. Okay, I will call. Who wants to be the luckiest student? I will choose Ledo Swan Yu. Swan Yu? Hello. Hello. Hello, Swan. You choose a number here in exercise 12 and talk about it. 1 to 6. Hello? Swan Yu?
I think Song Yu is another from another class. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's not in this class.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I'll call another one. Kwok Tuong.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so choose a number and talk about it. 1 to 6. Let's have a discussion.
What? I don't know how to talk about. If I choose,
Yes, choose a number.
will choose number 1, but I don't know.
Okay,
how
number
to-
1. And then choose another number.
I don't know
Okay.
what would
Come on, Poland, Poland. Come on, fighting. Okay, let's have a discussion. Hey, try. Or if you have any volunteers, you can help.
well
Come on.
well I think if I promote to a
Which number?
then the number 1, yes,
2 more.
Uh,
Okay.
and when I am yes so I begin. So
Okay, sure. Start.
well, in my opinion, when I
Okay.
were promoted to a job in the positions in the companies that I don't have any opportunities or strength in that.
Or
I
better
mean,
you say not enough knowledge. Okay, not enough knowledge about
not
the
yes, not
yes.
enough
Okay.
knowledge to
Yes.
work in that positions. I think
Yes.
that I should better.
So what would you do? You will accept the offer or decline?
Well, I think I would deny.
No, maybe. No, maybe.
Maybe.
No, maybe. Okay, accept or decline. You cannot say, oh,
I
Tuong,
think
you
it's.
are now in a higher position. Maybe.
I think it
Okay, yes.
depends. I think it
Oh,
depends.
okay,
Because
so, okay, explain your answer. Depends. Depends on what? On the
it
salary.
depends on the salaries
Loom,
and
Loom, cow.
Yes.
Kung kao, kong kao, kong. Okay.
Yeah.
If higher salary, okay. New job, higher salary.
And I think that I will estimate myself abilities to that
Colon,
will I
colon.
could
Okay,
long
yes.
lasting in that position or not.
Okay. Okay, so you will have to evaluate. No definite answer yet. Okay,
Yes.
no definite answer. Okay, very good. Thank you, Tuang, for your comments. Okay,
Thank you.
okay. I'll call again. If nobody will volunteer, I will call another lucky student. New ngop. P. New ngop. Are you here? Hello? This one. Phúc Nam. Hello, Nam. Dang Phúc Nam.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. How are you today? Did you finish breakfast?
Yes, just eat breakfast
Good,
at
that's good.
8.
I saw you ate banh mi, right?
No, I eat bánh bao.
Bánh bao Trung Quốc, bánh bao Trung Muối.
Yes.
Trung Quốc, hai Trung Quốc, đặc biệt. Okay, yes. Which number do you choose?
I think I'll choose number 1.
Number 1 again. Okay.
Yes.
So is it a yes or a no? Because Tuong, maybe.
Yeah, I think I would choose number 1.
Okay. So what will be your response to number 1?
What if I were promoted to a job I knew it was difficult for me? I think I will try to get out my comfort zone. Like I would try it for the first time. Maybe it's difficult the first time, but if you comfortable with it, it's maybe easier for you for last. But it was if it's just too difficult, maybe I will give up it and try another job.
Okay, very good. I like your choice of words. You said comfort zone. I like that. Okay, so you have to get out of your comfort zone and try something new.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Like me, I had to get out of my comfort zone in my hometown, the Philippines, and come here to Vietnam. But now I can say Vietnam is Ho Chi Minh City is my comfort zone. Now here, okay. Okay, anything else, Anam? So you will try your best, and if it is too difficult, you will find another job?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. I like your effort. Get out of your comfort zone and try. Good. Thank you, Nam, for sharing. Okay,
Yes, thank you, teacher.
Okay, I'll have a lady. Okay, which are ladies here? Your names are, I don't know which is a lady, which is a man. I know Nam is man. Suan Mai, I know this is a lady. Hello. Hello. Mai, are you here? Hello, Mai. No, you're not. Okay, I'll call another one. Oh, yes. Okay, Mintu. Okay, good. Mintu.
I choose number 6.
Number
You
6.
yes, you were on a
Okay,
call for a year. So I think,
yes,
in my opinion, I if I can take off 1 year, it is a long time
yes,
for me because it's a
yes.
person
Too
who
long
loves
for anyone. Yeah.
to work for a benefits of community like me. So it's
Okay,
uh, don't like this. So in addition, additionally, if I take such a long leave, I may be
okay.
also be fired during my during. Yes,
Yes,
because
you
I
here.
don't
Okay,
do anything for help company, and that's I don't want happens. I do not want to happen.
yes. Okay, correct. So before you plan your sabbatical, you must think it over if you want to go back to that company. Okay, or find a better employer to work for. Okay.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Uh, okay. Who else? I'll call another one. Than Ngong. Huyên Than Ngong.
Yes, I'm here, teacher.
Yes. Hello, Ngong. Okay.
Hello, teachers.
Hello.
Um,
Yes.
so I choose maybe the the wear one. Number 5. You were
Oh, good.
transferred
Another number.
to
Oh, transferred to
Alaska.
Alaska.
Actually,
Okay.
it's really attract me because I don't know Alaska
Yes.
located
Yes.
in where, and I'm just searching on the Google and I find out that
Ratlan.
Alaska.
Ratlan.
I found that Alaska located in the North America.
Yes.
It is
It's
right,
part of the
teacher?
US. It's part of the US.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a
And
state in the US. Yes.
yeah, personally, I will accept this
Okay. Yes. Why not?
because
Okay.
I love travel and so I want
I love to
to.
travel. You can say
Yeah,
I love to travel or I love traveling.
I love
Okay, continue.
traveling and
Yes. Okay.
I enjoying explore the new
Yes.
one. So this is
Okay.
one of the opportunity for me if I
Very
have a
good.
chance.
Correct. So you enjoy exploring. It's a good opportunity. And hopefully you might like it there. Because I know Vietnamese like cold places, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, không nào.
maybe.
Huh? You don't like sunny weather, right? Yes, don't like sunny weather. I know all Vietnamese. Okay, yes. If you go to Alaska, Rat Lan, Lan, Kong Mai Lan. Okay, so you will like it there because it is definitely colder and you could explore better opportunities and get out of your comfort zone. Okay, good. Okay, thank you for sharing. Nung? Okay, who else? Try. I will call. Nguyen Long. Hi, Ann. Nguyen Long.
Yes, teacher.
Hello. Yes.
I would choose number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would I do if I were unfairly dismissed for harassing an employee? So if
Yes.
I was
Okay.
unfairly dismissed for harassing an employee, well,
Yes.
firstly, I will talk to my manager about
Yes.
and ask for some evidence or ask for the source of information to clarify
Correct.
that if it's come from a misunderstanding or not. If it was a
Good. Very good.
misunderstanding between me and
Yeah.
that employee, I will try to solve the problem by having a conversation between the manager and that employee to
Yes.
solve the problem in peace.
Yes, good. That means you have to, this one, I will write it here. Okay, I'll write it here. Use this vocabulary word. Okay. You have to verify the source of information and ask for
Evidence.
doing right. Yes, ask for evidence. Good job. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, long. Okay, good job. And hope that it would not happen. Yes, harassing an employee. Wow, that's a very grave offense. Okay. Okay. I'll call another one. Uh, hmm. Swan Yin. Okay, come on. Chen. Swan Yin.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Well, I think I will choose number 6.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
continue.
yes, I think 4 years is quite a long time with me, so I think I will outdated with my job on my job, so I will continue to go to school or go to work. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, try to make up for the time lost.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and come back to my routine. My routine.
Yes. Come back to the things that you are accustomed to doing every day. Okay, so I hope you
Yeah.
don't take that long. So
Yeah, and
for
I
activities,
also
oh,
want
yes,
to
continue.
answer number 1.
Very good. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Two numbers. Colon. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yun.
Yeah, I think if I will agree with that offers because it's just difficult. It's not impossible. So why
Yes.
we not try to do that?
Yes.
If we
Colon. Yes.
yeah
Fighting.
if
Yes.
we do not uh uh doing well, so the company will leave me out. So yeah,
Yes.
I
We
will
lose
try.
confidence. Okay.
Yeah,
The company
yeah.
will lose confidence in your
Yes, of
effort
course.
because they trust you. That's why they
Yes, of
promoted
course.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to do your best. Okay. So if it's difficult, then you have to find ways. Okay. You have to find ways. Okay. Anything else? You're done? Okay, good. Thank you for sharing. Yes, it's difficult, but not impossible. Good. I like that. You're looking at the vocabulary here and giving your own opinion and ideas. Good. Appreciate it. Okay, next. Minto. Nope.
Yeah.
Minto. Yes. Okay.
Can
Hello.
I choose number 1, please?
Yeah, sure. Any number. Yes, number 1. What would you
Yeah.
do? Who?
If someone promotes me for a position, I think they may think that I'm suitable for that job.
Yes.
So maybe I will accept it and find some lesson to enhance my knowledge or ask some
Yes.
coworker for the experience And if
Yes. Find
it's
ways.
yes, and if it's too difficult, maybe I will jump to other position in the same company or maybe move to another companies.
Okay, yes. So you have to try, correct?
Yeah,
You have to
because
try. And if it is
yeah, the chance
beyond
won't come twice,
your,
so
yeah,
just
yes,
try.
if it's, yes, correct. If it's beyond your expectations, then I believe that you should search for another company.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
No,
No.
that's all.
Okay, good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, good. Next, Nyong. Hello, Nyong.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Nyong. Okay. Nyong.
So I want to share my opinions for number 6.
Okay. How come only 1 and 6? Nobody likes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, okay. Okay. Contact. Okay.
So
Okay, number 6, the easiest to answer, probably. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, continue.
So
But I
yeah,
appreciate
so
your effort.
thank you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think it is great to when you finally have sabbatical for a year, that when you can do you have off days, and when you can do anything you like instead of so you have a chance to use your money, your
If you have
salary.
enough money. If you have enough
Yes.
money.
Yes.
If not,
For-
rat boon. Okay, yeah, continue.
Yes. I think even the manager or the leader of the companies should have a sabbatical, a long time to like having some sense of enjoying the life, and they need sometimes they need to have have living their own life, and then they can continue, so they can have so they can boost their energy to work later. So yes, and I think
Okay, good.
that's all.
I hope the rest could make you recharged and more energized. But a year is too long, right? Yes. Okay. So what is similar to this as a student who finished university? What is similar to this, what I did when I finished university, because my major is business management. Okay. Business management. And when I finished university, I didn't know what I was going to do. So I took a gap year. Okay, so it's similar to sabbatical, but sabbatical, you're working. So as a student, I took a gap year, but it didn't take a year. So I asked my parents, would you support me if I go into business? They said yes. So I went back to the hometown of my grandparents in the countryside, and they said, oh, congratulations, you finished university. What do you plan to do? I said, I don't know. Okay, so what did your mom say? Yes, my mom and dad said that they will support me if I go into business. So I asked the people there, what is needed here in your countryside? They said, we need a Photoshop. There's no Photoshop here that could cater to our needs. So I made research. I chose Fujifilm, okay, because they wanted Fujifilm. So I went to Fujifilm, I made a research, and I interviewed people. I did a questionnaire. I applied what I did at university in real life. So it took me 2 to 3 weeks to come up with a report, with a study of the market, the people, of their preferences, what they like, how much are they willing to spend, will they be acceptable to this product, which price for them is expensive, which price for them is suitable. So many things which I included in my questionnaire, which we recently did at my university before we finished. So it was still fresh in my mind, and it challenged me because I'm now doing it in real life. Okay. And after 3 weeks to compile my research, my data, my study, then I presented it to my parents. Okay, so whenever you come up with a business or anything you plan to do in life, ask first your parents if they're willing to support you. And number 2, do your homework. Do whatever it takes for them to convince them to support and most especially finance your business. So I did everything, the financial statements, the balance sheet, everything, how much is needed for construction, for initial supplies, for the machines, for the goods, the cameras, everything. So they were impressed by my study, and they gave me a little amount just to start up, and I had to come up with a certain amount to keep the business afloat. So I was fortunate that it lasted 20 years. I think that's quite a long time. And I did everything: sales, marketing, inventory, advertising, recruitment, training, interview, HR, everything. Okay. So I can share with you a lot about my business and how you could apply this in the future. Okay, so that is similar to sabbatical, a gap year for those who don't know what they're planning to do in the future. I talk too much. Okay. Okay, anyway, so let's call another lucky student. Oh, by the way, this will shut down in 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, I will put it back up again, and this will be our last session after I put it back up. Okay, so I'll call another student. Who do we have here? Min Tam. Hello. Tam? Min Tam? Hello, hello, how are you? Not here. Okay, no. Another one. Hanlon. Okay. Hanlon.
Yes, I'm here.
I hope you choose
So,
another number, not 1 and 6.
Oh
Not
my
1
God,
and 6.
the other.
Okay.
Yes, but teacher, can
Right.
you explain the word redundant in number 2
Redundant.
for me, please? Yes.
Okay. Okay. We will shut down in a few seconds. So I'll shut it down and I'll start up again. Okay. We're going to shut it down. Okay. So get ready. I'll invite all of you again. Okay. And I'll explain this one. Okay.
Recording. Recording in progress.
Hello. Wait for the rest to join. Okay. Okay. Here. Lynn, are you here? Yeah, I see you, Lynn. Okay, yes. Redundant means that you are at the same position for 25 years. You're still staff. Okay, there was no room for promotion, no room for better opportunities. So 25 years, you're still staff. How will you feel, Lynn?
Yes, I
Boom,
will feel.
boom.
I feel that this job may not be
Convoyve.
this company.
No.
Yeah, maybe this job is not suitable for me, and maybe this company is not a place for me to work
Yes.
anymore. Because, yeah,
Yes.
yes. And but after 25 years, I think maybe if you are when
They
I
should
still
give
a
you a
staff,
bonus. They should give you more money.
yes, and
Kowloon.
maybe
Kowloon. Okay, yes. Okay, yes.
sometimes when you are in a low position, I can work in a different department, and maybe I can see what they do, and after that I can be a boss by myself. I can
Yes.
open a shop, another company, and I quite understand how it's work in a company already, and right now just
Yes. Have your own
management.
business. Okay, you
Yes.
already worked in a company for 20, actually 25 years is too long. Maybe 5 years. If you're redundant after 5 years, then you have to think about it. Okay, you have to think about it. What are your plans? And always have a backup plan. Okay, like me, after I got burned out, that's the term. I got burned out with photography. Then I had a backup plan of teaching. Okay, something which I can do towards the end of my career. So when you are in a certain job, in a certain position, you have to think about your future. How long do you see yourself in that position? Would you be happy to be there for a long time? And what would be your plans for the near future or further ahead, 10 years, 20 years from now? Okay, so I'll check your attendance again because and 45 because we didn't have a break. Hi, Ann. Are you here? Hi, Ann. Long. Hi, Ann. No. Ya Bao. Ya Bao. No. Swan Yun.
Yes.
Okay, here for a while. Okay. Swan Yun. Okay, here. Tandat. Tandat.
Yes.
Okay. Ngong Yang. Ngong Yang. No. Ngọc Hắn.
Yes.
Ngọc Hàn. Okay. Kim Hoan.
Yes.
Kim Hoan. Okay. Kanlan. Oh, yeah, Kanlan is here. Okay. Xuân Mai.
Yes.
Okay, so Phúc Nam. Nam is
Yes.
here? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Đức Nam. Hai
Yes.
Nam. Yeah, okay. Nư Nhã. Nư Nhã. No. Thản Ngân.
Yes.
Okay. Kiếm Ngân.
Yes.
Okay. Nữ Ngọc. Nữ Ngọc. Not here. Phi Nhung. Phi Nhung.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Miên Quân.
Yes.
Okay. Miên Tam. Okay. Thanh Thủy.
Yes.
Okay. Miên Thư.
Yes.
Okay. Thuê Trang. Thuê Trang. No.
Yes.
Quốc. Okay. Quốc Tuấn. Tuấn.
Yes.
Cao.
Yes.
Tuấn. Okay.
Yes.
Ngọc Tiến. Ngọc Tiến. No. Minh Tư. Đô Minh Tư.
Yes, I'm here.
Ngọc Minh Tư. Ngọc. Quốc Việt. Quốc Việt. Okay. Who wasn't called? Who wasn't called?
Teacher.
Yes.
Hải Anh.
Hải Anh.
Nguyễn Long Hải Anh.
Nguyễn Long Hải Anh. Ah, yeah, here. Okay.
Okay,
Nguyễn
thank
Long
you,
Hải
teacher.
Anh. Yes. Who else wasn't called? Who's here?
Teacher.
Yes. What is your name?
Ngân Giang ạ.
Nhan Yang. Okay. Yang here.
Sorry, teacher.
You are? What is your
I
name?
I couldn't turn on my micro.
Your
My name
Tiên?
is Ngọc Tuyền.
Ngọc Tiên. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ngọc Tiên. Okay, so that ends our lesson for this morning. And see you tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow no break also, so we can end early, 10:45. Okay. Okay, have a nice day. Hẹn gặp lại. See you. Bye.